greatest fears.
The last will and testament of the deceased, Thomas Wayne. In the event of my death, I hereby declare that all my worldly possessions pass to my son, Bruce Wayne. Bruce, I ask that you honor the Wayne family legacy and commit yourself to the improvement of Gotham City, its institutions, and its citizens. Please, be strong. You are young, but destined for great things. Make the most of your opportunities. Use them to give back to a city that has given us so much, to change the lives of millions of people. Do not be frivolous with this wealth. Please do not waste it all on fast cars and outrageous clothes and the pursuit of a destructive lifestyle. Invest in Gotham. Treat its people like family. Watch over them and use this money to safeguard them from forces beyond their control. My deepest regret is I will not see you grow into the good man I know you will become. And finally, my son, I ask that you never abandon this city to fate. We have lived through dark days, and no doubt there are more to come. But it is the good and great men who stand up for Gotham when others turn and run. In death, I will love you forever. Your father, Thomas.
Okay, I'm back. My live stream's up. I was here on time this time. I mean, all the time pretty much, but I was here at 3:30. My internet, I got a terrible internet. Be glad when Starlink get such idiocy with internet. So I'm gonna try to hurry up. Not try to hurry up, but take my time. Do what I need to do because it did messed up my time. Planning to shoot a video for you guys today too, so. This messed up my time, but okay, let's get into it, because, it won't stop me, because I love doing this for you guys. Y'all already know that, but I just love doing it because, guys, I do. But, okay, the article is from MCU Cosmic. Batman Death in the Family trailer release is actually dropped today at 2 p.m. DC had released a trailer for Batman Death in the Family, an animated adaptation of the new iconic Batman storyline from the 1980s. In a big twist, DC is taking a page from Netflix Black Mirror by offering fans an interaction movie experience. Batman Death in the Family was essentially let viewers relive the interactive Batman under the Red Hood animation movie from 2010. Only this DC fans will have the ability to control how the story plays out, as you can see in the trailer above, which will be showing it. This is going to be an interesting little experiment with Batman lore and the DC animated movie experience, and we cannot wait to try it out. I can't wait to try it out myself. That gonna gonna be off the chain. I know for sure. Okay. This interaction film isn't just a viewer novelty. It is also a clever callback of the 1990s interaction event when DC Comics let fans determine the fate of Jason Todd Robin through phone-in voting that was advertised in the comics. Oh, that's dope. I hope Marvel do the same thing. That will be more exciting. You know, I mean, like I say, DC got its own pros and cons. DC got things that MCU haven't covered yet. You know, like this right here. I never heard anything that Marvel is doing that. Now, if you have heard of something like that, please let me know in the comments down below, or let me know in the chat. The big reaction from the fans led to Death in the Family, a storyline where Todd is brutally beaten to death and blown up by the Joker. Seen as Jason Todd death would be a dark milestone shaping Batman world until the death of to the dead Robin was resurrected as the violent vigilante Red Robin. Red Hood. Red Hood. Red Hood is now a major character in the DC comic universe. Yeah, I mean, if the fans went that way and they wanted it, yeah, I can see why. You know, I did not know the fans they did that for the fans. That is actually nice. Not know that. That's actually okay. Here are the full details on Batman Death in the Family. Big Warner Bros. Animation. Right. Get into that. Right. Breakdown. And we're going to show the trailer right after we finish with this article, okay? Yeah. Five tales from the iconic DC canon include the first interaction film representation in Warner Brothers home entertainment history. Come to the animation life in DC Showcase. Batman Death in the Family, produced by Warner Bros. Animation in DC. The anthologically of 2019 to 2020 animation short arrives from WBHE on Blu-ray and digital in fall 2020. The compilations of shorts in Batman Death in the Family WBHE first ever venture into interaction storyline that allows fans to choose where the story goes through and invocative. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Navigation guide by the viewer, remote control, central to the extended link short in the adaptation of Batman, A Death in the Family, the 1988 landmark DC events where fans voted by the telephone to determine the storyline ending. The interaction Blu-ray presentation offer many different ways for viewers to tell the Batman Death in the Family story, with numerous twists and turns in the middle and several possible endings. The chose along the way, but greater weight on the viewer's decision and results in even stronger stories. Producer, director, and writer Brandon Vitti. Batman, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, I'm trying, but you know, I'm bad with names. But Batman Death in the Family offer a inventive take on the long demanding story. In the new animation presentation, the infamous murder of Batman prodigy Jason Todd will be undone. The destinies of Batman, Robin, and the Joker will play out in a shocking new way as viewers make multiple choices to control the story. And while Batman Under the Red Hood provides a baseline, the story also branch in new directions and features several characters previously unseen in the original film. Bruce Greenwood, The Resident, Star Trek, iRobot, Victor Martella, and John D. Magigo, terrible. Futurama Adventure Time replaced their Batman under the Red Hood role of Batman. Young Jason Todd and the Joker represent, respectively. Other feature voices are character from Young Justice League and Tala Al Ghul and Gary Cole Deep as Two-Face and James Gordon. All right. Batman Death in the Family arrived in fall 2020. And we about to actually get right. Check and make sure I'm still on. Okay, it's still going. I'm about to get ready to show y'all guys the trailer. Ready? Here we go.
We save lives every day. Strangers. And there's always enough time. But I failed to save Jason from this life.
Joker got a hold of stolen uranium. He's selling it to terrorists.
He's gonna take Batman and Robin together to close this case.
You take them down while I investigate that warehouse we tracked Joker to.
Please tell the big man I said hello.
I alone will become more than the dreams and nightmares they imagined for me.
The Red Hood's knowledge of my tactics, my history. This was getting personal.
Joker showed me the truth. Evil can't be cured, only killed. Burn in hell, Two-Face.
Red Robin awaits a verdict. Life or death.
Because of my choice, I had to avoid repeating mistakes.
Alrighty, that was pretty dope. Yes, indeed, that's pretty dope. Okay, so what do you guys think about the trailer? Y'all think it's gonna be actually dope? You think it's gonna be actually cool? You think it'll be like bring that comic excitement? Me personally, I think it will be because I've seen a lot of DC movies, a lot of the Batman. Because when DC Streaming Service first came out, you know, I bought it because it's comics. And right after I finished doing that, I binge watched Superman movies. I've been watching the Batman movies. So I've been watching some of the Superman TV series, Batman TV series. Like I say, Marvel, they got a long way to beat. Marvel have a long way to beat DC with animation. You know, they TV shows like DC TV shows. You can't. Marvel, they got great TV shows because I love the Agent of Shield. Agent of Shield. That is really a dope TV. But but it cannot knock out like the DC show like Stargirl. It can't knock that out, you know. It can't knock out Supergirl. You know, it can't knock out the Flash. It can't knock out the Arrow, even though the season is canceled. It's still series is still so great, even the 8th season. It's still, you know, you still can't match up to it. Now, for us like the movies, DC is getting better with the movies. Getting really, really better with the movies. Are really great. I really want to. So go check out that go check out that Black Mirror on Netflix. That really is a great thing that you get interaction. I love when they do that. I love when I love the way they do that. Now that for us, I can tell we get to do that with the Batman. So we get to decide if we want to see Robin get raped and killed by the Joker, or we get to say Robin, like, you know, I'm really excited about it because I know the choice I'm gonna make. I'm gonna choose to save Robin. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got to see both because you already saw one side of the story. You already saw the side of the story. Let's say they're gonna change some of that. Let's say they're gonna change the way the Joker beat Rob, like Jason Todd, and like took him out. Let's say they'll do a little bit of changing on that. But if not, I already seen that. I was sad. I didn't like that when Joker was able to do that. But now we get to have our own different reaction. We get to see what if Robin was saved, how that reaction would happen, and how that movie would plan out. But it's a lot of twists and plots they said in there. Now, when we say Robin, what's going to happen? Is Batman going to be taken out by the Joker? That's the first time we're going to see that happen? I mean, what's going to happen? Or it's going to be some kind of like bad plot in there, even when you save Jason Todd. It's going to be some plot. They're going to be like, oh man, I shouldn't have chose that. It's going to be something. And that's what make it exciting, because you get to have that like that common excitement. You get to have that blast. You know, I'm like, wow, I did not know that happened. Like DC, you know, I'm not even gonna say that they're not gonna do a good job because it's anime movie. Now they actually movies you can question. Besides, you can't question Aquaman or Wonder Woman. I don't know how the second Wonder Woman gonna be, but it looked tight. It looked like it's gonna be great in the theaters. It looked like it's gonna be great on DVD. It looked like it's gonna be great. Period. It looked like it's a great movie. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the things that can tear down a movie. Is the sequels to it. Now the key thing is to make the movies even with these interaction movies, they got to do it such and finesse such creativity that people will be like, wow, this was actually worth the money. This was actually, wow, I got to do this again. Even though you know what the result's going to be, still going to do it, because with those interaction movies, you know, you got to watch at least twice, because you want to, you know, you got to, it's like almost like a video game with them interaction movies. You know what I'm saying? You get to rewatch it, and you get to choose different options. Just like a video game. When you play a video game like an RPG game, when you beat it and when you go back, you want to go another, like special to one. It was one like in the Xbox. It's called J Emperor. That's one of the most tighter games. The reason why I'm saying that, because it had the same similarity to the article we just read, but it was in a video game we were just speaking about. Basically with that, it's like this. You get to choose whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You get to choose what type of technique you use. You get to choose if you want to be on this set, like this like martial arts set, or not, or you be your own way. But if you make those different choices, some of the choices really, because it's like you can be a closed hand or an open hand. You know, like closed hand in the game mean like a stone cold person. The one with the open hand, you more like peaceful, you know what I'm saying? So you get to choose which one you want to go. So you can go with that closed hand all the way through, then come back and play it and go with open hand all the way through. That is one of the most tightest game ever, and I wish they would have remade it. That's why I'm so excited when Black Mirror came out on Netflix, that you can actually make the decision. Interaction with it, I was liking it because I can watch that movie multiple times, man. And that's the reason why I liked it. That's the reason why I'm so excited about this new Batman movie, because I get to actually interact with Batman, make the decision. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. You kind of, in a way, you kind of like assistant Batman. I know I'm just going off on the limb with this, but I'm just saying, you kind of assistant Batman. And just think about this and this. It's like this. If Batman, because we know Batman try to choose Jason, so we get to help Batman choose Jason. You know what I'm saying? But we got to also calculate what possibly would happen if we do that. You know what I'm saying? It may make you think. It make you become one of the detective of Batman. Like, okay, so if Batman chose Jason, what the Joker would do? Because you know after that what's going to happen once you save Jason. What else choice? Basically, what other choice that you're going to make that Batman going to do? So that's the reason why. So basically, in a sense, you kind of like teaming up with Batman to take down the Joker. That is dope. I mean, I know I'm just the way I'm thinking, but you know, if you thinking the same way, please let me know down below, because this is going to be so awesome to see. Batman's one of the most tightest characters ever. Now, check this out. Robert Pattinson, apparently he started working out and stuff like that. I don't know a lot of guys. You guys know this, but hey, what up, Prime man? How's it going, man? How's it going, man? I just read the article. I read the article and read the Batman. We saw the Batman trailer. Basically, they're having an interaction Batman called Death in the Family. Now, them interaction movies that you get watch the movie, then there's a pause and you get to choose what decision for the characters to take. It's something like that's coming out, and it's coming out fall 2020. And I was actually here at 3:30 too. I was actually here at 3:30, but my internet started cutting out on me again. So I had to actually stop the live stream and restart the live stream. I'm gonna talk a little bit more. Let you know I'm not gonna be on not too much longer, but I'm gonna continue talking. If you want me to show that trailer before I leave, let me know. I'll show that trailer for you before you can check it out. Matter of fact, I go ahead and show it to you now for you know what's going on. So we're gonna go right back in the trailer for Prime, so he can check it out and see what we're talking about. Okay, here we go, Prime.
We save lives every day. Strangers. And there's always enough time. But I failed to save Jason from this life.
Joker got a hold of stolen uranium. He's selling it to terrorists.
He's gonna take Batman and Robin together to close this case.
You take them down while I investigate that warehouse we tracked Joker to.
Please tell the big man I said hello.
I alone will become more than the dreams and nightmares they imagined for me.
The Red Hood's knowledge of my tactics, my history. This was getting personal.
Joker showed me the truth. Evil can't be cured, only killed. Burn in hell, Two-Face.
Red Robin awaits a verdict. Life or death.
Because of my choice, I had to avoid repeating mistakes.
So that was pretty dope, right? That's pretty dope. So that's what we working with right there, Prime. Let me know what you think about that. Is it really dope? But okay, so second, Prime. Yeah, you're right. They don't do a really good job. Like I was actually saying that. Thank you for pointing that out, Prime. Because Prime said that DC may not do a good job with movies, but Batman animated is always good. And Prime said I like that. Okay, so yeah, so like I was actually saying that earlier, Prime. DC. Only movies that they really can claim that people, because I know Wonder Woman Part 1 was good, but we don't know if Part 2 gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Aquaman is really great, and we don't know if Aquaman 2 gonna be really good. But which I actually hope that the Aquaman will be really good, and I hope that Wonder Woman will be actually good. But with a lot of sequels, with a lot of sequels that. A lot of it don't really be as great as the first one, because even Iron Man, the second one, wasn't that great. Even Marvel admit that wasn't their best work, but it worked. It still did great in the theaters, but not as great that they was suspecting. But I think but the animation series and the TV shows, it's like DC is unstoppable with that. Me personally, I'm ready for DC to just make TV shows and animation movies and don't even worry about making big screens, because because the DC shows and everything is like awesome. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the Arrowverse. Look at what Stargirl that just came out. Look at Black Lightning. Look at Arrow. Look at Supergirl. Look at Legend of Tomorrow. You know, all of those shows is magnificent. All of them is great. You know what I'm saying? There's awesome shows. And look at Constantine. When Constantine was out, when it was on NBC, and you know, a lot of people actually fought to bring the show back to the DC, back on the air, but NBC just ignored it. I mean, they actually signed petitions. One guy used to know back in the day, he drew a picture of Matt Ryan as Constantine, and it was awesome because that guy that drew it, as far as I know, what his mother told me, he was into comics, so he loved this comic book series, and he drew that picture. It looked exactly like him. It was an awesome picture, and he was saying, please sign the petition to save Constantine. So many people went to it. So many people signed the Constantine petition for Constantine to stay on the air, but NBC said no. But it goes with the saying. They said that if you want a show to die, send it to NBC. I'm serious. I mean, because even what her name, Tina Fey, because what she said, and she had a hit TV series on NBC called The 30th Rock. You know, that was a comedian show. That was like a really hot show back then. Mad views. Now it's a TV show that she got on the Netflix. Jimmy something. I can't remember the whole name, but that's the show she was actually originally trying to pitch to NBC. As a multiple successful TV shows and successful projects that she gave NBC, he said, no, we're not going to pick it up. Send it to Netflix. That's around the time when Netflix was getting huger and bigger, you know, like that. And she didn't like that, so she did take it to Netflix, and Netflix picked it up. And last I knew it was still going. You know, if it not had got at least 3 seasons, that's good. But like I say, only Marvel can actually rival with DC, but that's not even, they not even consider those shows in the MCU, which it doesn't make any sense. The Daredevil the Netflix, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Daredevil. No. And yes, I said it in the order where I like the shows. Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil, The Defenders, and the Punisher. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. So these are the only shows that really I think and consider that can actually rival with the DC shows. Other than that, none of the other shows that Marvel is really coming out with haven't rivaled with the DC shows. But I am, for Marvel Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. is up there. But DC still got like a slight advantage with these shows, still got a slight advantage over that show. You know, slight advantage because the way they do these shows. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Marvel probably gonna actually take that throne when WandaVision comes. Falcon and the Winter Soldier come out. Miss Marvel come out. She-Hulk come out. Oh, and yeah, Loki come out. You know what I'm saying? Especially Moon Knight. Come on, Blade. Okay, the Blade TV series. Okay, I'm ready for that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how good that's gonna be. I think they made a mistake not casting Wesley Snipes. But we talking about DC here. Let's get back to DC. And they're supposed to be doing like a Zatanna movie development. She's really great. She has connection with Batman in the Batman series that he was dealing with somebody dealing with magic. You know, Batman don't magic, but he knew Zatanna, and he went and talked to Zatanna, and Zatanna the one helped Batman out. See what she do? She make up spells pretty much, but you have to actually say them backwards, like a car. She say car backwards and spell out of it. That's pretty dope. Well, who more powerful than her is actually her father. Now that made me wonder: is her father that powerful? Is he kind of like the Doctor Strange of DC? I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? That's not so common on my part, but Yeah. So that's about all I got today, guys. Sorry about my live stream kept going down and up. Try to get it. I'll be here tomorrow at the same time, 3:30 p.m. if the internet let me be. I'll be here tomorrow and we'll talk more. I'll find out more information. Remember, stay alert for those reminders. I always send out those reminders simply because I'm being censored, and that's why I need everybody to share my videos. I mean, a lot of people being censored don't make no sense, but I'm being censored. Please share my video because that's the only way that you can get around the censorship. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Well, all right, man. Salute, man. This is our salute right here at UnitedComicsUniverse. But we are coming, most definitely. I'll catch you tomorrow, man. Please, everybody, share, subscribe, comment, and like up. And please go to my boy Prime channel. Do the exact same thing I just said, which is subscribe, share, comment, and like up on his videos. And share his videos, too. Make awesome content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3:30 for Anime News. Remember, we are comics.